It's always good to get a win in the Garden. I like the way we played. Dame got it going in the first half. CJ heated up in the second half. I think our defense in the fourth quarter, the fact that we only scored 13 in the fourth quarter, but maintained our defensive level was probably one of the better things about the game. But it was good one to get. Jason?
Can you speak to the defensive intensity in the third and fourth quarters, fourth in particular?
Well, like I said, in the fourth, I'm sorry, I thought I said we had 13. They had 13. Just defensively, we maintain our focus. We've had some leads in the past and kind of let them get away from us sometimes, but we maintain our defense, especially, like I said, in the fourth quarter when we struggled there for a while and just were able to maintain with our defense.
What have you done differently in practices since the turn of the new year to intensify the defense in games?
Well, late January we had 3 sets of 2 days off, and we had 3 really good competitive practices. We cleaned up some things, refocused some of our defensive principles, and I think that stretch there really kind of was the impetus for it.
What was the emphasis on those practices?
I'm sorry?
What did you work on those practices?
Just a little bit of everything: individual defense, pick and roll defense, tight shell, transition defense. We had 3 competitive defensive practices. Jason?
Can you begin to put in perspective what Dame is doing over this stretch and how much it's helping you guys?
I don't know if I can put it in perspective other than it seems natural. I don't think anybody's surprised by. I certainly don't want to take it for granted. But what I like, to be honest, he had 20 in the first quarter against Indiana, and let the game come to him the rest of the way. Same thing tonight. He got it going, 24 in the first half, and really didn't force the issue. I think he's being a great leader. He's scoring when we need him to score, but he's getting other people involved. And I think it's things that a lot of people don't see in the locker room, in the huddles, things like that are making a difference as well.
Do you feel like the style of basketball you played this year fits his game better?
Well, I don't know. He did all right the first 3 years, so he has more responsibility to score this year than in the past, and so that's. I don't think it's a surprise that his scoring average went up from the last couple of years, but we try and run things for him. But like I said, he was a pretty good scorer for the first 3 years as well.
Asking him to be more of a leader with LaMarcus being gone, has it made a switch? I mean, has it changed also his mentality? You feel like he's taking more responsibility for the group? Yeah,
he's taking responsibility, but not in necessarily a basketball sense. More of a leadership of understanding the team dynamics and how important he is to making everything work.
Is this season the season where you have taken more joy as a coach?
Ask me at the end of the year, but this is a really special group. When you're, it's different when you're coaching a lot of young guys. It's a different type of coaching, and watching young guys improve and watching a team come together is very rewarding as a coach. But I tend not to think about that until after the season's over.
Terry, you talked about being a young team. You guys have won 8 of 9 on the road at this point. It's not easy for a young team to do, I would imagine. So what does it say about the maturity of the team despite being new?
We're getting better. I think more than anything else. I know the local reporters are tired of me saying this, but the goal was to get better as the season went on. And I think the growth that we've made, winning close games, winning games on the road, holding leads, all those things, I think speaks to the improvement of the individuals and the team.